Hello folks, Hargos here. The big nerf to Essence Bomb has happened. So I am here in the 11.2 PTR, and I just wanted to quickly go over some of the recent patch notes for Preservation Evoker and to see how this may impact us. So let's jump right into it. So as I mentioned, Essence Bomb healing has been reduced by half. So 500% to 250%. Now, when I originally saw the 500%, I knew that'd probably be reduced. I even thought to myself, I didn't say it in the video, but half that would be reasonable and still make it very powerful. And just give you a little evidence of what was going on here. So I have some Warcraft logs from PTR. Essence Bomb was consistently in the top 3 of healing. With large amounts of overhealing. So it's PTR, so it's probably undertuned right now, so that's why it's a lot of overhealing, but it was doing 300,000 HPS with an overheal of 60%. This one is number 2, so it's doing 15% of the healing in this case, 500,000 healing, and that's with 85% overhealing. So it's doing a significant amount of healing. So number 3, 11% of healing. This time it was number 1 with 14% of healing, 82% overhealing again, HPS of 350,000. So, again, saying it's undertuned, so we'll see what happens with his overhealing, but going from 500% to 250% isn't a huge deal. It's still going to be fairly good for us. I think it still could be top 4 in healing easily, depending how you play, and especially with Blossom builds, I think it could be 2 or 3, I would say. So, and just give you a point of reference, Emerald Blossom itself, now it's 5 healing 5 allies, and it's not reduced beyond that, it's only the 5, and it's 150% of spell power. And in PTR, that's about 255,000 healing. So when it's at 250, if it hits 5 allies, it's going to be quite a bit of healing. And as it states in the patch notes, is diminished beyond 5. So again, it's going to be top 2 or 3 in their healing still when it gets reduced by half. Not perfect, but I think it'll still be great. Now the second change here is reverted the change to Consume Flame that was intended to fix timing issues with calculating inner flame healing bonus. So remember, they tried to change it in the last patch notes, so whenever you did cast Consume Flame, it would count the inner flame from just casting Engulf. It would be a 25% buff on that Consume Flame, but apparently this was causing some interaction with Dream Breath and Snapshotting, so that's now removed. So to get the inner flame buff to Consume Flame, you will have to cast it twice going forward. I wish they could fix this, but I guess it's probably easier just to remove that effect this close to the patch. Fixed an issue where Consume Flame would not gain the benefits of Scorching Embers if it were less. So that's for Fire Breath. So less than 2 seconds of Fire Breath doesn't impact us too much unless you're using it for damage. And jumping down just to a general preservation change, Temporal Anomaly Absorption increased by 230%, reduced beyond 5 targets, so not a huge change. We'll see if it will actually increase our absorption for Temporal Anomaly, because we use that quite a bit in Blossom builds. But this is mainly for M+. So those are the changes. Probably won't be a ton more changes going into 11.2, so we're probably going to be with this tier set, which is still very good, very exciting for Blossom builds. And so keep looking for a guide video as we get closer to the release. I'll probably do that in a couple weeks for Blossom builds, and have fun.